JazzEveryone.com with some licks and tricks that I've picked up along the way. And we're going to start with one of my favorites, which is a lick formed on the chord tones of the half-diminished chord. These licks and tricks are all about chord tones and not about scales. I use 3 of these half-diminished licks in any key. Here they are on the screen in F major. You'll see a natural half-diminished formed on the 7th scale step. It's the 7-7 chord in F major. I also play a half-diminished lick for color on the 2nd scale step, a half-diminished chord formed there, which is actually a 2 minor 7th with a flat 5. And I use a half-diminished lick on the 4th scale step as a tritone substitute for the 5-7 when I go back to F. So, here's how that half-diminished lick sounds over a 5-7 around the dominant cycle. I use my pentatonic scale, pairs here, and the bebop scale to frame that half-diminished lick. Here it is.
1, 2, 3,
neat lick I learned that combines the half-diminished lick with a lick formed on the chord tones of a major 7th chord. Listen to me work a few of these around the dominant cycle.
1, 2, 3.
This next one is a trick I stole from Charlie Parker, or Bird. He loved to use it on the bridge of the rhythm tunes, like Perdido and I Got Rhythm and the rest of those. I move the half-diminished lick up and down chromatically, and then I shift up a tritone as I move up a 4th on the dominant cycle. Here it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, finally, I'll work all 3 of these half-diminished licks through a 2-5-1 chord progression. You can hear how effective these licks are when they're played over the 2-5-1 changes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to use all of my favorite licks and tricks now to play the changes of a few classic jazz standards. I'll start with Sweet Georgia Brown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
licks in place on Perdido. Check out this bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's a little ornithology. This tune really lends itself to the half-diminished tritone lick. At the end of the 4-bar phrases, as they move down a whole step, you can see how these half-diminished licks are very effective, and once you get them in your ear and under your fingers, man, they can add a lot of variety to your playing. They're especially helpful in getting the tonality of some of the difficult changes under control. Here they are. All right, give it a little toot here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Check in to the JazzEveryone website and enjoy the full lesson with downloads and several other traditional tunes. But before we start, Jamie, thanks again for letting me use all of these materials. I tell you, it wouldn't be possible, and all you people out there that are enjoying playing and being able to have a rhythm section at home, wow. Jamie, you the man. All right, I'm going to play this session out now with another need-to-know tune, Cherokee.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.